Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to Foundation, where today we're going to be jumping back into Nostalgic November, going back and checking out some of those games that you guys have enjoyed in the past. Now with this was one of my more popular videos before I got into playing the game of Grounded, as most of you know. I got into this game and decided let's build a church. That video ended up doing rather well on the channel. It was my first one where I experienced people actually coming and watching the video. So I thought, why not the second game for us to play for Nostalgic November be Foundation. So here we go guys, we're going to be starting a brand new village build today, and we're going to be getting to the point, like I did in that last video, where we are going to build ourselves a church. Now I need to get down my village center first. We're just going to put it right there. That looks good. And then I'm going to go right away. I'm going to hit a builder's workshop that's going to be right next to that guy. Can I just put that so it's maybe like right there? Hello, kitty. You just scared the crap out of me. All right, there we go. Build that right there. We're going to add a couple of workers, and we're going to get that guy built. And then also, let's go through and get, not a lumber camp, yeah, the gathering hut. That's what we wanted. Please don't nudge that. All right, let's get that put down. We're going to build that there. And then finally, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get paint. I'm going to get residential down. And we are going to paint some residential back in this area, because we're going to do some residential area right over here. And we're going to get that nice and painted out. Looks like we got some decent space. I'm going to give us a little bit more room. A little bit more room there like that. That looks good. And then finally, let's go through building here and let's get ourselves a lumber camp. I am going to need a lumber camp. I'm going to put that guy down over here. Now, the last thing that I want to do before we just let these guys go off and get all crazy and building stuff is I'd like to go to our book, I'd like to go to progression, and I'd like to unlock fishing. Fishing is important to me because fishing is a great way in the early game and really throughout the entire game for you to get a bunch of points. Oh crap, I picked the land that's just outside of it. I picked the land that's just outside of where I can put down the fishery. That is bothersome. Okay, all right. I will have to buy a second piece of land. Ooh, maybe if I put it over here. Maybe if I put it over here. Can I sneak you in here? Let's see. What part of you needs to be in the water? Outside of territory. Can I put you? I can put you down right there. Okay, we're off in the forest a little bit to get that one put in, but we got ourselves our area that we need for fishing. All right, let's get our kitty put away. Go. Thank you for being a distraction. On we go to back to building. Okay, so we're going to get all this stuff closed out because it's all up in my face for no reason. Looks like our lumber camp is ready for some woodcutters. I'm going to put 2 people working there. Our berry gathering hut is ready for some foragers. I'm going to put 2 people over there. That leaves us... I think I'm going to expand into this area, by the way, y'all. Just so I can start getting some farming and stuff going in the future. Maybe I'll go here. Maybe I'll go here. That's just a lot of river. And I don't need a lot of river right now. I need a lot more land. Let's go to this guy. I'm going to go to that guy. And we're going to go there. And that's going to be a decent spot for us to build into. Looks like our housing is coming across fairly decently. I'm going to paint some extraction for these guys, for the foresters to go and get some wood. And I'm going to say just wipe out all of this for now. Oh, hey, look, we have some stone that's back here too. Let's actually wipe that out too. And then I'll put the actual forester back over here and we'll get some constant wood extraction going. But for now, I'd like to get all of this wood, like all of this forest, to be taken care of. So that way I have more room. All right. Building wise, we're going to need to come in here. We do have the ability to build ourselves a church. So we are going to go through and we are going to do that here in just a moment. I think that I need the manor house in order for us to start to get some taxes and stuff like that. And I think also in order to upgrade folks, we need that. Hey, look, we had some people join us. That's good. We have 2 new people that join us. Let's go through and let's give them a church. I think that that's going to be a good idea. Let's just go ahead and get a small church built. You guys know that we love churches around here, so we're going to get that put in here, and we're just going to see if I can sneak this guy in there. What do we need? 15 boards, 32 stone, and 4 tools. I have no boards, so they will not be able to build this. So we're going to hold off on that, actually. We're going to hold off on that. We're not going to build the church yet. We're not. We're going to hold off. Yes, you can join. Yes, you can join. Okay. Let's go here, and we're going to go into production, into resource production, and we are going to look at the sawmill, because we need a sawmill for us to start building up some more planks. The way to get in is with these little green arrows, so we're going to put that guy maybe like right there. That looks good. We're going to get that guy built. That's going to get that going. Can I throw another person working over here really quick? Close down all of this annoyance. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I forgot. Extraction right there. Now they can actually, now the foragers can go through and actually get berries. Let's get foragers over there waiting for workers. Hold on a second. Oh no, they're working. They're working. Okay. I was going to say, do I need to go into the actual menu? But I'll tell you guys, it's been quite a while since I've played Foundation. Honestly, it's probably been a year and a half, maybe 2 years since I've played Foundation. So the game's coming back to me, but it's just going to take a minute for me to get right back into it again here. All right. We got one house there, one house there. This is housing 4 people in total, have homes. I think I might need to paint some more residential space, so I'm just going to paint that all like that, so that way there's more space for them to build their houses. And while we're building their houses, I've decided I'm also going to well it up for them. I'm going to give them a well. There you are. Have a well. Our builders, we only have 2 of them, but I feel like that's plenty for now. We probably could use more, but meh, we're good for now. What I would like, though, is I would like to use some of my wood to build myself a place to store stuff. So in order to do that, I need to come back to book. We need to get a warehouse. This is how you store resources, material goods, and luxuries. So we're going to get one of those. And, oh, that's right. I also need to give ourselves a little bit of a marketplace. I forgot all about the market. So let's go through and let's get a market input in here. I'm just going to rotate that around like this. People are going to stand there like that. So we're just going to say market stall there. And that's it. I'm not going to add anything else. It's a simple food stall. It's where they go. It's where they get food. So they'll be able to get that. Seeming how there's so much going on, I'm going to add another builder here, so we can just get that stuff built a little bit faster. We have plenty of food coming in now. We're going to have the market for the people to buy their food. Looks like we're getting some houses built, which is great to see. I think it's time that we speed up the game a little bit. All right. Ooh, we got another house over here getting put up. Very good. Okay, so we're building up the desirability of this area here. It's looking good. I think, though, I'm going to need some more stone. So let's go through and let's grab ourselves a stone camp, stone cutter's camp. I'm going to take that guy. I'm going to put it over here with the rest of this. Going to get that built. And then I'm going to say, oh, you can't. I already have that set for extraction. I already have the stone set up for extraction, right? Yeah. Stone's already in the extraction field. So we'll be able to get stone here in just a moment. We have our sawmill that's going to be going in so we can get planks. Once we get planks, we can start working on the church. I'll probably put the church over this way, maybe? Probably over like in here, and then we'll put the forestry hut over here. It's going to look good. We're going to be happy about it. All right. Fishing. I'm going to get one fisherman working over there. We're going to slowly get some fish. That's one more thing of food. That's good news. We're going to get that person added right there because we're going to need a person to work this. If we just get our builder to finish this out. Market is pretty much built. There we go. We'll get a market tender right there so they can sell food. We need the stone cutter's camp. Needs a few more wood planks. The sawmill needs some stone. That's fine. And the well needs some stone. Well, it's a good thing that we built that stone cutter camp. All we need to do is actually, up the priority on that guy. So that way we could get the wood put in there. How we doing? Yes. There you go. Get that fish. More food, more fish. All of the good news. Nobody's going to be starving here, although we may dehydrate to death if I don't get this well built here pretty soon. Let me see how we're doing. Beautification area. Looks like I'm going to need to go through and add some stuff for them. Commoner resident. This is how they upgrade, I believe, to a medium quality house. I have a low quality house right now, but I'd actually have to like beautify the area a little bit and give them a commoner resident. And I don't think that I can get any commoners until I build my manor house. I think that's the way it works. So maybe over here, we'll build the manor house and a church. And sneeze, maybe. No. Okay, we're good. When you got bright lights in your face, sometimes it makes you have to, you know what I mean? Anyway, so looking here, our village is already coming together famously. We have 5 houses in total, almost 6 actually, because we have this one over here that's already being built and this one that's about to be built. So honestly, houses are coming together wonderfully. We're getting all that done. We have stone miners going. They're getting that stone milled up. Looks like that we already have 1 stone delivered over here. That's fantastic news. You do love to see that. Our fisherman's getting us plenty of fish. And we have not started on the planks quite yet. We still need more wood, but that's fine. And I have, what, 1 person that's home, that's work jobless? Let me see. I have nobody. I have nobody currently that does not have a job. Well, we have 2 newcomers here that would like a job. There we go. So we have 2 new people over here. What I'm going to do with those 2 people is I think that it is a good time for us to possibly lay out our church. Possibly. Do I want to do that? I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put down the area for us to store more food and resources, I think is what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and get this guy built right there. We're going to get a granary built right there. And then right next to it, I'm going to put down, that's a builder's workshop, not what I want, a warehouse. I'm going to get a warehouse put in right next to it over here so we can start storing some of those goods. That's going to require planks as well. It's a good thing that we're already making up this sawmill over here. We're going to get that guy built out in just a moment. Drink a little bit more coffee so we can add more caffeine to the blood system and make yourself even more of a spaz. Look at our neighborhood over here. It's beautiful, but I think it could be prettier. So I'm going to come over here to progression. I'm going to get decorative. And then I'm going to come right over here to build. I'm going to go to decoration. And looks like we have some trees that I could add in here. I'm going to add in a tree right there. I'm going to come over here. Looks like we got a nice flower bush I can put in over here. I'm going to put that guy right there. Get that built. Then I'm going to come over here. Looks like that I could get a backrest bench if I put this guy right over here. I probably... Let's turn that around so it faces where their little pathway is. I'm going to get that guy built. It's going to bring up the beautification in this area a little bit. We're going to make it just a little bit prettier. I like that. Let me add a little bit of a tree behind that guy right there. That's looking pretty good. I'll get that built. Close down all of this random junk that I have up in my face. There we are. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a tree built there. So that's a nice little place to sit down in that neighborhood. The well is coming along. I'm going to get that person added. We're going to need 1 more person, that's for sure. Sure, we'll add you so you can go sit down on the bench there. That's cool. Let's get another couple serfs getting added to this area over here. I'm going to need some more stone. You can see that that's really where I'm suffering right now. So I added a couple more serfs for some stone. Hey, they upgraded this house. Yeah, they upgraded this house to house up to 6 occupants now instead of just 3. You love to see it. It's probably because of how nice the area is. And once I get a commoner, it's really going to upgrade to the medium quality housing. But just those little pieces of beautification. I think then I'm going to try to sneak some stuff maybe over here. Can I add just a wee bit of a fence? Maybe like that. Build a nice fence over there. Build this nice little stool right there. We're going to get that guy built. And then maybe a little flower bed right next to that. Maybe like that. Get that guy built. Nice little beautification in there for us. A nice little little neighborhood. Looks like this house either got stormed. Nope, it's getting upgraded, I think. Or did it get destroyed? I don't see a layout here, so we may have actually lost a house, which would suck. I was trying not to destroy any houses by putting down decorations, and I put the bench facing the wrong way. Well, kinda, I guess. They could stare off into the woods. I guess that's better. Hopefully there's no pickpockets or anything anywhere. Okay. Our saw house looks like it's done. I'm going to add a worker here so we can get a carpenter going. Looks like I'm going to need another serf because I don't have any right now, which is fine. I'm going to go through and I'm going to adjust the builders. I'm going to remove one builder, even though they're already leveling up and stuff. I'm going to remove a builder, and then I'm going to remove out a miner as well, just so we could start getting a couple more things done up over here. The 4 miners is plenty. And we already have a carpenter over here working on some planks for us. Woo! We have made some dang good progress, is what we have done. We have made some phenomenal progress so far, and we're not even close to being done yet. We've got all sorts of areas over here. I want to go back over to my book again, and we'll look at unlocks. I need to get prestige at 20. If I can get a prestige to 20, I can start getting taverns and clothing, some farming unlocked. What about labor-wise? Labor, I need to get a labor influence of 10. And I could start getting some market stuff, some hedges, and some labor splendid. Okay, kingdom-wise, I can get a military fort later on. That would be pretty good. And then clergy, once I get that prosperity up there a little bit for that, I'll be able to start going through and getting ourselves a monastery and more rustic church upgrades and things like that. Some stone walls, stuff like that. And then edicts. I cannot unlock any of these yet because I'm not high enough in tier. Alrighty. So, how we doing? Hunter's Lodge. I haven't seen any boar around, so I don't think I need that yet. So we're going to hold off there. I think that we are going to what do I want to do next? I think I just need to keep going for a little bit and actually get my church built, because once my church is built, it's going to start upgrading my splendor. Then my population will go up, and then with the manor house, we'll probably start getting taxes and stuff like that. So for now, we're going to put this away. We're going to put that down. We're going to skip looking at that. We're going to let them finish the warehouse. Sawmill's getting its work done. You do love to see that. Those guys are still requiring a bunch of resources. This granary. I'm going to up the requirement for building that to be a little bit faster. And then let me just check my painting wise. I'm going to add a little bit of room over here. That way, if they want to build that house back there again, they can. Honestly, though, that neighborhood's looking phenomenal. That neighborhood's looking great. Ooh, the well's done. They can start getting water. We're going to add another person in here, get them working. Oh, they're upgrading this house, too. You do like to see that. You do like to see that. The granary's getting built. I'm going to get a transporter put in there immediately, and we're going to say you could put berries in there, and you could put fish in there. Safe place for our food. It's great. Got to get that guy closed down. And we're starting to produce a good amount of planks. I have 3 people who are unemployed currently. So I think that this is a great time for us to get one more carpenter in here, allowing us to produce that much more. And then I'm going to come over here and we're going to start working on our church, guys. I think, I'm thinking about buying this. I'm going to tell you guys why. I'm thinking about buying this spot because then I can build my church right by where all my people are, which is going to up the area that they're going to be living in. And then I could focus on farming down here on this flatter land. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that guy built. I bought that territory. It's great to see. We're going to come over here and we're going to start working on, say, the church. And I think I'm going to put the church down right there. We're going to grab this guy. And I'm going to say, let's put you right there. Interior is currently inaccessible. That's fine. I'm going to grab a couple of these guys. I'm just going to make the best church that I can to start off with. And I think that this is going to look really good. So let's do this. This looks great. Let's grab ourselves the door, please. Door's going to go, I guess, right there in the middle. Looks fairly decent. I'm going to grab a couple of these guys. And go wooden chapel there. What are these? Wooden chapel windowed increases available attendance capacity. This requires tools to build. I'm not going to do that guy. So let me see here. So all of these are going to require tools, tools, tools. I think that this is the best that I can do there. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to get some beautification added in here. So we're going to go with a bench on either side here. Something like, let's see, like this maybe. Get a little bit of space like I have on the other side. I'm going to grab a couple small trees here, and I'm just going to dot them into a small grove maybe that's over here. Let's see, maybe like that. Another tree over there. I'm going to rope it off a little bit, giving us kind of a fenced-in look maybe for this. This is going to be a little spendy. It's 90 coins to build this so far, but we're going to keep going for just a wee bit longer. Rope this off. Maybe something like this. There we go. Little roped off garden there that they can go off and spend some time in. I already have plenty of trees in here. Can I get another couple bushes maybe? A couple larger bushes back there like that. Another smaller bush. Round pruned hedge, I guess. In there. Add a road sign right here. On this corner. And honestly, y'all, I think that that's pretty good. I think that that's going to look pretty good. I'm going to put this church bench down right here. Let me rotate it around. And I think that this is good. I think that this is going to be our church. 135 to build that. Lots and lots and lots of resources. But we got plenty of room. Let's get that guy built. Let's get that guy built right there. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's going to take them a little bit of work to get there. Build your path blocked. Where? Oh, I was going to say, I don't think so. Could not reach low pruned hedge. This guy back here? Can't reach this guy? Let me see here. Can I go through? Let's see. Low pruned hedge. I'm just going to destroy that low pruned hedge part because apparently they can't reach that or something like that. So we're just going to take that out for now. I don't want there to be any issues, so possibly build a tree there in the future when we have a little bit more room. I'm losing money right now. I am losing money. I may have to build up some planks and then start selling some stuff here, possibly. But I think we're going to be okay. I think that the church brings in a tithe, which will give me a little bit of money, I believe, or just getting more citizens will bring me more money. I do not remember. Let's see. Just making sure that we got everything that we need. Looks like I got a couple people who are unemployed. I'm going to add a person to the warehouse so that way that they can start working over there and store up some stuff. I'm going to give them the ability to store planks. I'm going to give them the ability to store stone. I'm going to give them the ability to store wood. And that should be good for that there. Looks like we're already stocking up some decent supplies over here. You can see the fish and the berries. Great. Plenty of food set aside. Alrighty. And honestly, we're doing phenomenally. We're doing absolutely phenomenally. We just need to get this guy built up. Looks like I still need some more tools. I have plenty of tools still. I need some logs over here. I want to up the construction prioritization on this, so that way the constructors come over here and they work on this a little bit more. Looks like stone, once again, is going to be my downfall. I'm going to need a lot of stone over here. Wow, I'm happy with this. Look at this little area. I'm really happy with this. This area over here is looking great so far. Get some more people added. And then, you know what? I'm going to see if I can just come over here and add a great hall here. Can I just do this? This is, I don't know if I need a great hall, but we're just going to put the wooden hall down for now. We can upgrade this more later. And I think that that is what I can do for now, because construction requirements have not been met. An interactive location. Oh, oops. For now, we're just going to put that there. I'm going to end up rebuilding the whole manor house in the future. But for now, we're just going to get this guy built. That way we could start upgrading our people and we could start making some money. Because right now, I am not making money. And that is not good. Not good at all. Alrighty. Well, guys, there's at least going to be one more episode of Foundation that you guys will be able to go and check out. Don't worry, we're going to get it recorded here soon and get it up on the channel for you guys. But thank you all so much for watching Foundation. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, hit that like button, guys. We have even more fun that's going to be coming for Nostalgic November. And guys, do not forget that the reason why we are going through and doing this is to raise awareness for Thankmas that is going to be happening at the beginning of December. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys there. So thank you everybody so much for watching. So if you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe today if you haven't done that already. And leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.